16 is a more complex, challenging problem. So we're going to have several things that we're going to have to figure out. So it says last year there were 280 girls and 310 boys in the school. So we know last year we had, for girls, we had 280. Those were the girls. And we had 310 of the boys. Okay. Then it says this year the number of boys increased by 20%. So the boys right here, they increased, went up, and they went up by 20%. Okay. It says that the girls decreased by 25%. So the girls dropped down 25%. Okay. It says, what's the difference between the total number of students, so not the boys or girls, the total number of students in the 2 years. So they want to know the difference between the totals. So once again, difference means we're going to subtract, and we need the totals. So in order to get the total, here we can actually find the total. So we get 590, and those are students when we put them all together. But we need to get this total right here, which means we're going to need to get these two numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to have 280 girls plus 25% of what? 25% of the 280 girls. And here we're going to have 20% of the 310 boys. So 20% of multiply 310. So when we go ahead and do this, we're going to see, and when we take 25%, we can put 25 over 100 or do 0.25, and the same here. We can put 20 over 100 times the 310, which is 310 over 1. This would be times 25% of what? Of the original here, 280 over 1. So we find out if we multiply for the girls here, if we actually do this multiplication, we're going to find that we have 70. If we do for the boys, we're going to find there's 62. Now remember, the girls decreased and the boys increased, and then we have to find out what they increased from. So 280 minus the 70 is going to be 210. So we have 210 girls this year. And then for the boys, we had 310, and we gained 62, so we're at 372 boys for this year. So now we have these two, we can find a total. So we have a 2 here, and 8 and 5, 582. So we can see we've actually dropped down, so we can just do 590 minus 582 and get 8 students different. So that's going to be our difference between the number of students.